What's going on, Internet? It is your boy, Eric Banels, back again with another awesome episode from Beardbrand. And today, I'm going to give you the biggest style mistakes that you can make, or at least that I've made. Okay, so let's be clear here. I'm not the most stylish guy out there. I'm not a fashion blogger. I'm not a cool cat doing cool things, but I feel like I have purposeful style. I feel confident with the clothes that I've picked, with the hairstyle, with the beard style. I feel good with all that. Like, I don't go to bed at night wishing that I had really done something different. But to get to this point, I made a lot of mistakes. And probably the first mistake is when I would go shopping, I would do a beeline to the sales rack. And I would just look for whatever cool deals I could get. If I could find pants at the Gap for like $5 or $10, it was all about the sale, right? It wasn't about a purposeful item that fit me well, that worked with my wardrobe, that was part of a strategy. So my second biggest mistake was not really feeling confident to take a risk. And there is always that balance of trying new things versus like kind of just buying to appease, whatever's going on in your life. But you want to take purposeful risk that bring it to the next level of your style, your evolution of style. And that could be a slightly tighter cut. It could be a slightly looser cut. It could be certain colors that you don't think work well on you. Always integrate certain elements of risk into your style to find out if it does work for you or not. It was probably not until really when I started growing my beard out that I started feeling the confidence to get a little more risky. I started using a blow dryer on my hair. I thought that was the most weird thing. I thought it was only something that women did, and I didn't realize that if I wanted cool hair, if I wanted to have a cool look, I needed to use a blow dryer. So it's taking those risks, it's learning about what options are out there, and then it's integrating them. Now, not everything's going to work for you guys, and that's okay. But you're not going to know until you take the risk to find out and try. So grow your hair out, grow your beard out, try different clothes, try different looks. You're going to find ones that work better for you than just sticking to your khakis and, puffy jeans and shirts and stuff like that. My third biggest mistake, and probably a mistake I still kind of struggle with, and I would imagine that a lot of y'all struggle with, and that mistake is giving a damn about what other people think. What I should do is not give a damn. I should just do what I think. But we all feel these pressures in society to look a certain way, or to dress a certain way, or to have a certain haircut or beard trim. And a lot of these pressures are all up here. They're actually not really out there. People don't really mind. And by trying to separate yourself from those pressures, you're going to feel more confident about taking those risks that we talked about. So remember that only you spend 100% of your time with yourself. So it's important that you have the style, the look that you feel comfortable with. And I get a lot of pressures here as a YouTuber to grow my beard long, or to cut it short, or to cut my mustache, or to grow my hair, or trim my hair off. All you guys have an opinion, which is great, and I love hearing them, and I love trying new things. But the reality is, every day when I hop out of that bed, I gotta look the way that I feel confident looking. And the one that really helps me feel like I can take on the day. Now, the fourth biggest mistake, and probably one that's been beaten to death by everyone, including their mom, is buying clothes that don't fit. Now, I'm 6'5", 175 pounds. It's hard for me to find stuff that fits off the rack. Luckily, there's this company like Tall Slim Tees who've been doing cool stuff, helping me wear clothes that I can go like this and not show my belly button. But there are companies out there, there are cuts out there that you can find. Unfortunately, it seems like all the options out there that fit your body type are going to be a little more expensive. So plan on that. And if they aren't more expensive, then you got to take that item to the tailor. And if you're one of the few people out there who have the perfect body type that fit anything, I'm looking at you, Carlos, then it kind of sucks. Now, the funny thing about fit is there's a lot of creativity in that. You can wear slim clothes, you can wear baggy clothes, you can wear loose hanging clothes. There are a lot of different cuts out there, but you want to make sure that those cuts are fitting your body type and they're wearing the way they should wear, and they're used to really highlight your positive attributes and maybe mask or lower the effects of your negative attributes. Direct the eyes to the areas that are your most powerful is probably what I like to do. Why I like to keep my big mustache, because it's one of my better features of my beard. The fifth mistake that I've run into, and probably still one that I'm overcoming, is budgeting. I do believe you should have a budget for your wardrobe, for your grooming products, for your haircuts at the barber shop. Try to plan out what you feel comfortable with for getting your haircut, your beard trim, investing in those products, and getting the clothes and accessories that you want. And then spend that. For me, I'm kind of on the frugal side. So what I do is I tend not to invest in myself. I tend to not buy new clothes. I tend not to get the products that would really help me achieve the looks that I want. And subsequently, I'm not able to do the things that I want. And on the other end of the spectrum, there's guys who just buy all on the whim, overspending. And then what happens is they end up with a closet just full of all these clothes that they don't work. So by having that budget, it constrains you to buying purposeful items. And speaking of that, you want to buy items that do have that fit, that do have that style, that do fit your wardrobe, that play together from a strategic standpoint. And when you have that budget, you can say, all right, well, for this jacket that I want, it's going to cost me $500, and my budget is $300 a month. So I'm going to have to put on hold any kind of shirts or pants or accessories for a couple months so that I can build that out. And it gives you a little more structure and planning, and again, that strategy for building that wardrobe to achieve the look that you want. So I hope this helps you guys out there. I know we have some of the most stylish people on the planet who view this channel because you guys are investing in your style. You're investing in your hair, your beard, your skin, and of course your apparel. So if I left out any mistakes, I would love to hear them in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys do to stay up to snuff on looking your best and feeling confident. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers. Keep on growing. Beardbrand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but also your hair and body. Do yourself a favor and head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself. Or you can stick around and watch a few more of our awesome videos.